All right. Something else that I want to talk about today is intimidation. As a tactic, as a fighting style, as an added part to your fighting style. Kind of when it's useful, why it's useful, when it's too much, and kind of my mindset behind and how I use intimidation. I use a big sword most of the time in Dag. I wear full armor. Once you see how I fight in general, sometimes people are intimidated by that, especially if they're newer or they haven't been in the game a long time. These are all three very big factors in how I intimidate somebody on a field. If you walk up, just like let's imagine, say we're in like the 13th, 14th century, and you're on a field, and you and 200 of your buddies got pulled from your region to go fight in a war, and all you got is a helmet, maybe something to protect your hands, maybe a shitty shield, and a spear. Or maybe not even a shield at all. And you're standing there. This is where your lord has set you down to fight. You're maybe on the top of the hill, maybe just on the crest of the hill, or maybe you're in the valley. Maybe you're an unlucky motherfucker in a valley. And you hear the ground starts shaking. Loud yells are cresting over the hill. You hear swords slamming against shields. You hear screams, yells, war cries. Before they ever even crest that hill, maybe you're sweating. Maybe your heart's beating a little harder. Maybe you're like, what the fuck? Why am I here? Or you're just standing there. You're just a little nervous, a little shaking. You could die today. Or, at the very least, you could get hurt. Before they even come over the hill. And then you see it. Crest over the hill. Maybe it's a majestic scene where the sun's rising behind them and you're fucking blind. That's scary too. Or you just see him. You got 200 of your best buddies, but there's 10 motherfuckers on horseback in full armor. All matching colors. Fucking all of them. They're all fucking decked out matching colors. They're in full fucking armor riding over that hill, just charging at you. Scary, right? If you know anything about history and how much of a tank armor was, and you have a fucking spear, and you and your 200 friends have no training against 10 fucking armor knights and fucking cavalry, and that's just them, not including maybe the people who are behind them. That's intimidation. That's scary. You could do the same thing as one person. Make a bomb-ass kit. Use cool-looking shit. I like a big sword. You don't have to. Have a fucking nice-looking shield. Put your kit up to the next level where it shows, hey, even if you might not think you're the shit, or a lot of people don't think you're shit, someone's going to think your shit's cool-looking. You deck your shit out. You look good. Pick a fantasy setting. Copy that shit. Or copy and put your own spin on it. Try to look cool. So, boom. You step on the field. Someone's like, that guy knows what the fuck he's doing. Or they think you do. Them thinking that you know what you're doing because you look like a badass goes a long way. You step up to somebody, they back off. You stepping up to a line, got a fucking helmet on, nobody can see your face. They can't see where you're looking at. They can't see what your focus is on. And you're decked out in full armor, you got a shield on, and you're just approaching that line nice and calm, even though fucking spears are stabbing your shields, arrows are whizzing by your head. And you seem unfazed because that helmet gives you that aura, that feel of, I am in control when I step up to you. That's a form of intimidation, and it's a good kind of intimidation. It makes the game look better. It inspires other people. Now let's go into something that's not as good. Somebody who's using a big stick just to use a big stick. There's people out there who pick up red, who think, I'm going to scare people by throwing hard, dangerous, and wild. Now, there's red fighters out there who can fight wild and throw crazy hard shots, who do it in a safe manner. But there are red fighters, and just fighters in general, who pick up some scary looking stuff, or roar, yell a lot, and throw unsafe things and be unsafe about it. There are constructive and safe ways to be intimidating in DAG. Throwing a high shot but coming down to the side, that's a constructive way. This is a scary shot. Throwing that shit up there all the way high, somebody looks up at your shit and you're like, what? And then you throw down safe. You can do a lot of that in a good manner.